Hi guys, today we are going to revise for your final project. I remind you that for your final project you have to write a little flyer to prepare Emma, who we imagine is going to come to Olympe de Gouges. So today we are going to revise for this. Take your copybooks. Because this is a test, I am going to switch to French for a minute. Cling. Alors, donc je vous rappelle que pour votre tâche finale, vous allez devoir écrire longuement pour préparer Emma qui viendrait à Olympe de Gouges. Dans ce cas, il va falloir réviser plusieurs de vos leçons. Comment donner un conseil, comment parler de vos matières, comment parler de la fréquence. J'ai anglais 3 fois par semaine. On va également lui dire ce qu'elle peut faire au collège, ce qui est interdit, au niveau des habits, du téléphone en classe. Enfin, on va pouvoir lui donner des conseils sur comment s'adapter à Olympe de Gouges avec l'expression you should, you shouldn't, mais également if I were you. On va également dire ce qu'il y a trop ou pas assez au collège en donnant notre opinion. There's too much homework, par exemple. Ça, c'est les choses que nous avons déjà vues en classe. À la fin de cette vidéo, nous verrons également une nouvelle leçon, comment donner ton opinion. And now it's finished with French. What you are going to do now is open the document I sent you on ENT. This is a preparation document, and I am going to help you answer the questions. The first questions are very easy. You are in grade 8, as you know, and you will be in a middle school. What time do you start and finish school? In your final project, you must tell Emma that, for example, our school starts, and you will not forget the S at starts and finishes at 7:50 a.m. That is the sort of information that you can tell. What subject you enjoy, you can tell her, for example, that you enjoy, English, for example. That's something you can write. How often you have this subject, for example, you can say, I have English, and you remember your lesson, 3 times English, 3 times a week. You must revise the lesson with once, une fois, twice, 2 fois, 3 times a week, a year, etc. What is the biggest difference concerning the schedule, l'emploi du temps? For example, you can compare what time she starts school and what time we start school. That's for the first paragraph. In the second part of this document, we are going to talk about eating and health habits, les habitudes alimentaires et les habitudes de santé. Here you can tell her where you have lunch. Do you have lunch at home or at school? You have to say this, I have lunch at home or at school. You can talk about what you are eating today, the day you are doing your exercise, or usually, for example, you can say if you eat vegetables or chicken, I don't know, you can talk about bread and cheese, which is typical from France, and cheese, which is typical from France. If you practice a sport, you can say the name of the sport, for example, I don't know, football, and how often you practice it, once a week, twice a week, 3 times a week, etc. If you do not practice a sport, maybe you can tell Emma about the clubs. Screen time, how many hours do you spend passé on screen sur les écrans? For example, you can say, I spend 5 hours a day on screen, and you are going to say what you think, ce que tu penses. Is it good for you? Est-ce que c'est bien pour toi? For example, you can say, I think it is too much. Je pense que c'est trop. Or I think it is, too much. Or I think it is okay. Je pense que ça va. In the third part, you are going to say something that you hate. C'est quelque chose que tu détestes about school. For example, maybe you can talk about the phones. It is forbidden to use phones. Il est interdit d'utiliser des téléphones. If it is something that you hate. If you don't hate that, it's okay. For example, you can say something that you like about school, something which is allowed. Allowed is autorisé. For example, we can wear what we want. On peut porter ce qu'on veut. When I ask you the question, do you like your school? And you can say, I like my school, I don't like my school. I want you to think of the positive points concerning Olympe de Gouges. You have to concentrate on what is positive. Okay, maybe it's because you can see your friends. Maybe it's because you get more intelligent. Okay, or just because it's a nice school, because it's a big school. Okay, so you have to concentrate and you have to tell Emma on the positive points, about the positive points. For the last part, you are going to train to give some advice, donner des conseils, and this is a new lesson, you are going to give your opinion. So first of all, imagine Emma is asking you a question. I don't know where to eat, school or at home. Je ne sais pas où manger, à l'école ou à la maison. So now you are going to give your opinion. And to give your opinion, you are going to say, according to me, you should eat, let's say, at school. This is my opinion, because you can eat with your friends, for example. Tu devrais manger à la cantine parce que tu peux manger avec tes amis. This is my opinion, so I said, according to me, d'après moi. Question number 2. I love wearing distressed jeans. Is it possible? J'aime porter des jeans troués. Est-ce que c'est possible? To my mind, you shouldn't wear them. Hein? À mon avis, à moi, mais moi je suis prof, you shouldn't wear them. Tu ne devrais pas en porter. You shouldn't. To my mind, d'après moi, c'est mon avis, because it is. I think it is not appropriate. It is not appropriate for school. And ce n'est pas approprié. Oops, I forgot space. Okay, you shouldn't wear them, according to me. To my mind. As a conclusion, today we learned a new lesson. Today you learned how to give your opinion. We have seen two different ways. You can say according to me, d'après moi, or you can say to my mind, selon moi. You can also say in my opinion, or very simply, I think, je pense. Bye guys, the lesson is over and I'll see you on Wednesday or Thursday. Bye bye.